Karna, the warrior whose mother abandoned him as soon as he was born, who had to suffer humiliation for his whole life for being a low caste, who even stood up against God for his friend. Today we are going to tell you the story of the great warrior Karna, so stay tuned till the end of the video. Karna's mother Kunti was a princess. When she was a virgin, then Durvasa Rishi came to her kingdom, who was a very great and knowledgeable sage. Kunti served her a lot, and being happy with this, Rishi Durvasa gave her a boon that she can get children from any of the 5 gods. Once Kunti thought, why not try this boon? And then her eyes fell on the Suryadev, the Lord's son, and using that boon, she remembered him. Suryadev appeared there, but due to the boon, he had to give a son to Kunti. And by the grace of the Suryadev, Karna was born, who is bright as the Lord's son, and he was born with a divine armor in a coil, which no weapon of the world could pierce, which made Karna so powerful that even the gods trembled in front of Karna's power. After the birth of Karna, Kunti was in a dilemma because she had become a mother even before her marriage. Due to the fear of society, she decided to sacrifice Karna, put him in a basket and shed it in the river Ganga. Hastinapur Majesty Bhishma's charioteer Adiratha and his wife Radha found him in the river at Hastinapur, and they decided to adopt him. Adiratha belonged to the Sut clan, and at that time there was a feeling of hatred in the people due to caste. They considered the family of the Suts to be of low caste. That is why they had no right to education, but Karna was interested in archery and wanted to learn it, and with this desire he went to Guru Drona, who was the greatest guru of that time, but he refused to teach Karna because he only taught the princes of Hastinapur. But Karna still did not give up and went to Lord Parshuram, who taught great warriors like Guru Drona and Bhishma. But Lord Parshuram had vowed that he only taught Brahmins, and that is why Karna lied to him and said that he is a Brahmin, and has come to learn from him. And seeing the respect of Karna to him, Lord Parshuram taught Karna, give him the knowledge of divine weapons, war policy and Vedas. But one day Guru Parshuram came to know that Karna is not a Brahmin, and for lying to him, he cursed Karna that whenever he needed this knowledge the most, he would forget it. But after that, when he calmed down, he realized that he had cursed Karna very harshly. That's why he gave Karna a divine bow, which as long as it remains in the hands of Karna, no warrior of the world will be able to defeat him. After this, Karna went back to Hastinapur, where the dual war of Pandavas and Kauravas was going on. Both of them were princes of Hastinapur. Karna saw that Arjun was defeating everyone, and Guru Drona was very proud of him. That is why he challenged Arjun, but due to being a yarn, he was not allowed to fight, due to which Duryodhan, the eldest of the Kauravas, made Karna his friend and the king of Ang country. Karna promised Duryodhan that he would keep his friendship till his death, and in the war of Karna and Arjun, a very fierce weapon was used, and Karna used his divine armor, due to which Kunti recognized him, and in the gameplay the war was stopped so that no one should die. Duryodhan was hated by the Pandavas. That is why he tried to kill the Pandavas many times. Karna could not stop Duryodhan due to his friendship, but even after becoming the king, he had to face humiliation on many occasions. He was not allowed to participate in Draupadi's Swayamvar because of being a son of Sut. In the end, when the Mahabharata war happened, Sri Krishna told Karna all the truth of his life and asked him to fight on the side of the Pandavas. But Karna said that for the mother who abandoned me, I could not leave that friend who hugged me regardless of my caste. Kunti came and requested Karna, and being his mother, Karna promised her that he would not take in the life of all Pandavas, only Arjuna's life will be taken from him. But Krishna knew that this war cannot be won as long as Karna's armor and coil are with him. And Lord Krishna also knew that Karna is a charitable, and after taking bath in the morning, whatever is asked for in charity he definitely gives. That is why Lord Indra asked Karna for his divine armor in the guise of a Brahmin, and Karna knew everything. He cut his armor from his body and gave it to him. And in the end, when there was a war between him and Arjun, due to the curse of Lord Parshuram, he forgot all his archery and got martyrdom at the hands of Arjun. Friends, there is a lot to learn from Karna's life. To fulfill his wish, he even went against the society. The friend who held his hand did not leave him till his death, even if God himself is standing in front of him. Infogatha salute to such great warrior Karna, and before leaving, like the video and subscribe to the channel.